Day 36. Do I not hear rain? Please tell me I don't hear rain. Oh, dear Lord. The rain has stopped. Yet. What I do want to do is get my butt in here because I did grab a ton, and I mean a ton, of clothing. Of clean clothing at that. Hoodies and freaking jackets and dresses and all types of things to be able to tear apart to be able to work on tailoring. The question is, where's all the other stuff? There we are. Yeah. Probably should have put these all in my inventory before I did that, but we'll be able to get a lot of things out of here. Thank you. We woke up earlier than I thought, for sure. We are heavy. I know we're heavy. And now the rest of it's books. Good. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to get out from this art from here. And I need to figure out where I need. Oh, I need a needle too. Did I ever pick up a? I swear I did. I had to have, right? I had to have. I had to have picked up a sewing kit. Sweet. Sweet. That's how you deal with that. Alright. Now, the reason why I picked these up the way that they are, instead of just taking them off zombies, if you take them off zombies, you need to wash the clothes. Because you can't use rags until you wash the rags. Or the clothes and stuff like that. And now it's a little bit easier to be able to do it this way. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead, drop these all to the ground. And we will start mass tailoring here. Which, you do not know, tailoring is actually one of the most broken things in the damn game. So we are going to go through. And I'm going to see what we can rip. I'm pretty sure it'll be a little bit easier by going through the crafting menu here. Is if I can go rip clothing. There we are. And then we can go max. Pretty sure that is not the case. We'll do this. There we are. It'll give us all these things here. Where we can, like, max this out, rip them up. Now, I do know that you wear your arms out ripping up clothing, which is weird, but it is what it is. But what we can do... Oh, we didn't press that. That's why it's doing that. Okay. So we need to choose each one separately, which I still don't like. I think that's kind of a pain in the butt. And I hear rain again. Why do I hear rain again? Oh my god. Leave me alone. Once again, you gotta do this. I'm not a big fan of how they have this set up, honestly. Because it doesn't have a rip-all situation. It just has certain things. And then you have to click them and then do that. Well, it used to be you could just right-click on things and be able to rip, like, a massive situation. And someone is screaming out there. Alright, we do have 5 t-shirts here. Apparently there was one t-shirt that was different from the others. Did it it reset it when it got... Oh my god, that is incredibly annoying. That is so freaking annoying. So I had this set up to be able to do it so I could start it as the one ended, and it kicked me off of that and went to the other one. That's so bad. Oh, yeah, tailoring is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Alright. Now let's just let us be done with this, please. Alright. Now the question that I have. We have 155 rags here. And none of them are dirty because we used all clean clothes, which is amazing. That gives us so much more to be able to do this with. So what we need to do is we need to focus specifically on patching right now. Because you don't get any more tailoring experience for tearing clothes apart anymore, which sucks. So bad. So bad it sucks. But what we're going to do is we're going to look at something that we might have, like, say, our hoodie. We'll go into the inspect there. We got a little bit of blood on there, but nothing else. And then we'll add padding to all using a rag. Wait, what? Wait, what? Alright, maybe I don't need all of it, but I'm pretty sure it's all on me, and that's the reason why it was... What is going on? Leather jacket? Alright, there's a hole in this one. Hold on a second. Oh, it's not that. Oh, you know what it is. You know what it is. It's not registering the items that are in the sewing kit. So I need to take the sewing kit out and grab the needle and thread. And I just realized we have like 0 for thread. Don't know how that's going to work. Alright, let's work on this. Hoodie, inspect. There we go. Alright, we're getting a little bit of tailoring here and there. How much does that give us? Give us 13 tailoring. Not bad. So we'll move all the patches and see if we get tailoring from that. We do get a little bit for removal. Just a little bit, though. That's what we're going to do, is we're just going to do the... This is a process. Like, tailoring is not so satisfying. And apparently we probably are out of thread right now, aren't we? I'm going to go ahead and guess we're out of thread. We are out of thread. That's fantastic. Okay. What we're going to do is see if we can make thread. Not in building crafting, please. Thread makes the new thread. That's not a pick thread. Needles and rags. Oh, it needs a crafting surface. Okay, so what we're going to do... I don't want to use, like, all my rags. So let's put, like, this many in there. And then, here. That'll be a surface. That's all we need. So we should be able to pick thread. Which requires tailoring level, are you me? Yeah. So you used to get thread when you tore clothes. And now you don't. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. This is going to drive me nuts. We have sew, foot wraps, hand wraps, bendos. Yeah, no, we don't need that. That's annoying. That is incredibly annoying. Put the thread and the needle back in there. Okay. We are going to need some... I just realized, do I have another backpack on the ground here? I do. There's a military backpack here. We are taking that with us because that'll be a nice carry container. I should probably check on the, what do you call it? So let's go ahead and wash. Now, the other thing that we could possibly do here, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be what I'm going to need to do, is I'm going to need to go to a clothing store. There was a sewing store, if I'm correct, on our way back out of here. We have a sore neck because we were looking down while we were doing tailoring, by the way. As weird as that is. They've kind of set that up. Yeah, we got that. Let's remove the bandage. I know it's not going to be fixed. Oh, it is! Good! We're good. Never mind. Nice. Also, did I just see that correctly? Oh, it is still unlimited. Okay. Alright. So, what I wanted to do originally was empty that container out. But I think what we need to do first and foremost is we need to get to a sewing station thingy-majiggy. We also need to get some water into our system, so we'll go back here real quick and fill our plastic bottle. Now, the big question with this is... No. Just these. Just these for now. I need that flashlight on me just in case. Alright, we'll keep these on us. Let's get back out from the RV. Start her up. Come on. I'm pretty sure there was a sewing store not too long ago, or not too far away. Unfortunately, we don't have one in here, otherwise I would just pick that clean. Yeah, we have a little bit of neck strain from looking down. Let's get going. Open it up, please. Injury? What do you mean an injury? Oh. My neck. What's a little whiplash for freaking for the zombie apocalypse, right? What's a little whiplash between friends? Alright, where is this sewing store? I seem to remember there being one over here. Oh, I don't have my freaking, what do you call it on? My respirator. There we are. There's a painting store. Wiggies. That place. Oh, they're starting to pile up over there again, aren't they? Well, son of a beach. There's the elementary school. I always go to the bottom there. Why I went to the top this time. I was gonna say, it's harder to sneak through the top. There's a bargain close. There we are. That's what I was looking for. Take a look around. Make sure we're good here. Seems like we are. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, that is so not right. So not right. And here they all come. Oh, screw it. Keep an eye out. You know, the other thing I really, really want to do... Yeah, it's... See, the weird thing is, clearly you can't hear the alarm down here, and it's... Oh, there's a Fashion Bella. And a... Haircuts and more. Okay, maybe that has... I know it has scissors in it, but maybe it has thread? I don't know. Don't do that. Yeah, like, look at this. How are you telling me they're hearing the alarm from all the way down here? That is some absolute crap. Crap. Yeah, I'm not liking this. We just pulled the huge group down there. Not a big fan of this one, man. I know it's not going to get me, but at the same time, I don't like not knowing what is coming because an alarm has a somehow omnipresent distance. Look at this. There's more coming down there. All of these... Oh, Jesus criminy. Oh yeah, we're pulling him from the school down there. Kind of crazy. Yeah, they're not slowing down, are they? Crazy. Freaking crazy, man. I swear to Jeebus, if this one somehow has a freaking alarm, I'm going to... I don't know. I'll Barking computers fly from 12 stories. We done yet? Are we done yet? Oh. Oh. Interesting. Of course you did. Screw off. We not, man. Let me take a look over here. Where the hell, y'all? I mean, we need to take a scissors. For sure. I was just hoping that maybe we'd find some thread or something like that in here. I know it's not something that you would normally find in here, but you never know. These are stupid. There's a little restaurant over there. Looks like a little Louisville Northwest. Oh. There's comic books. Flyers. Magazine. Good cooking. How to use generators randomly in here. Okay. Well, whatever. There's thread in here. At all. We are hungry. Dear Lord. Today has been a day. Yeah, I hear the... I don't know if I want to know. This is... See... Ooh. Do. A plague doctor mask. Ooh. A maid's dress. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. Freddy's V-neck sweater. Santa suit pants. Ooh. Orange waistcoat. A bear headdress. Maybe it's just you. Seriously? You can't just let me go clothes shopping. Jeez. You're controlling. Anyways. Cultist's robe. Interesting. Jockey slicks. Uncle Sam's suit pants. A blue suit, a hazmat suit. That could be interesting. Mime overalls, jockey silks. We'll grab the seated hazmat suit. We are not wearing a Wendigo body? What the? We're gonna have to test that out one of these days. Crossing guard overalls, jockey silts, clown overalls. Yeah, screw that noise. LBMW media jacket. Military jacket, officer's military jacket. Samurai armor. What the? Lickety block? Okay, we'll take one of those. It's not the thread that I was looking for sure. A wine lay. Alright, there's no freaking way. An alien body. We could run around killing zombies as an alien. That's just... Where do I get thread? Without already having tailoring 1. I have no freaking idea. I have no idea. There's a lot of cool, like, little clothing pieces in there, but we haven't gotten thread. Right, I didn't really want to do that, but... Because all we're going to do is just draw more and more in. That's the one thing that I hate about this vehicle is the fact that it beeps when it backs up. I kind of wish I could get rid of that in some way possible, but it is not a possibility. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking out. Trying to see where the zombies were at. Okay, I see where the zombies are at. Holy freaking jiggity jack. What in the hell? Dude, all I wanted was freaking thread. What is going on here? You know what? Screw you. We are gonna... If you guys are gonna pull that off, then we're gonna drive this way. Alright, this might not be smart. Oh my god, there's so many freaking zombies over there. This is what armor's for. Dear Lord. Seriously? I don't know how I'm gonna... Actually, hold on a second. I do know how to do this. We get back there real quick. We're ready to rock, ladies and gents. Also saw I saw those zombies up there. I might as well take care of those. So I'm just trying to think of where can I find thread in B42? Is it going to have to be going through homes? It might be. Or maybe if I find like a tailoring van or something like that. I almost feel like I've got to, like, look through every freaking... Because you don't get thread on zombies, or off of tearing clothes apart anymore. Yeah, I know. Pop you like a balloon. Alright. We're down to one bottle of beta blockers left. Okay. Can you come the right way, please? Thank you. I didn't see that one. Cool. Damn. Here comes that beta blockers. Beta blockers for the win. I mean, here's the thing. We haven't even made a dent in the zombies of Raven Creek. Not even a freaking dent. Looking over at you. Pretty sure we're gonna have to, go through houses to be able to find thread, aren't we? Unless I can somehow, like, magically find, like, a tailoring truck or... Because there's, like, no tailoring stores. You would think clothing stores, but clothing stores just have clothes. And you can't get thread from clothes until... you get tailoring 1 at least. Once we get tailoring 1, we'll be fine. Problem is being able to find anything until then. Alright, how are we looking? I realize we're walking down here and it's probably not the best of ideas, but, you know, we need to do it. Where are my beta blockers? Are we out of beta? Oh, that's not good. It's not good. At least the rain stopped. Now we can just piss off a ton of zombies, which have clearly just chilled out over here. Alright, well, here we go. Take your time here. Be smart about how we're doing this. Making sure that we don't got anything else around us. Please tell me it'll last you. Don't like the fact that you freaking did that. Also. Out of there. That in there. Oh, come on, let's do this. Really worried that there's like a ton of freaking zombies in here. Is there a space back there? Hold on a second. Oh, it might be able to go upstairs. Interesting. We'll check it out. All right, let me pause up to be able to answer chats here. Yeah, you're laughing at me. What's going on, traveling? How you doing? I have been... I would say I've been on, like... 3 weeks in a row. I mean, yeah, two... No, I came back last week. I did 3 days. And then I've done 2 days this week. And then next week I'll try to do, 2 to 3 days and stuff like that, so... We've been back, been back. Good stuff. Oh, on day 36 now, though. Good stuff. Second here. Checking on everything to be able to make sure that it is running just properly. I think it's running fine. Yeah, it seems to be. All right. Good there. All right, so what we're trying to do is we're trying to get thread, and I have no idea. Would I find thread in the pharmacy? I'm going to look this up real quick. I'm sorry, because I have zero idea where to find thread in B42. Because you can't tear it from clothing, and you need level 1 tailoring to rip it from clothing eventually, or rip it from rags. Is more skill dependent. You need it requiring level 1 to extract thread from ripped sheets. No longer from just ripping clothes. Yeah, I was gonna say, how do you get thread in B4? I don't get it. It looks like the first level you need to... I don't know where to loot it. Where do you loot thread? It says clothing stores. But it says most commonly they're in wardrobes or bathrooms and houses. So, yeah, I mean, this is B42, man. It's a massively different game. Let's just put it this way. This is now your building menu, crafting menu. There's a lot different if you haven't played B42. All right, let's get back into it. I'm very untrusting of this, but we'll check it out. All right, so in order to be able to do this properly, we are going to have to switch and pull out this freaking flashlight so we can see. Really hope we don't have a ton of zombies just waiting on us. Wait, what? Okay. Apparently there's nothing there. Tell me there's thread in here. Tell me there's thread in here. Oh, you a-hole. There's no thread in here. Come on now. Oh, man. Alright, so much for that. Yeah, we're gonna have to search houses, I think. Which is not particularly ideal, but it's not particularly bad. We'll get back to the truck here. Yeah, that's what I was kind of worried about. The fact that we were going to experience some tiredness here. I kind of want to go through this house, not going to lie. This house looks really cool. This house looks really cool. I don't know what you had in you, but it was questionable. Also see a zombie over there. Lena, if you have a key ring, you have a car key. A 900 flatbed. We really don't need that, but whatever. I was really hoping for... Ooh, nice, Also, I should probably close that. See, this is the problem, is you're not going to be able to find everything in here. Oh. Random gen. Long stick, which is just another spear. I did not see this. The hell? Oh, you know what? This is... What? No. Oh. I'm very confused. I thought this might have been a basement, but... It doesn't look like it. No. It's a little storage area. Nice freaking place, man. It really is. Little culty for me, but... Alright, so we can also find them in here. Except we just need enough thread to be able to get to... level 1, so... Well, damn. Well, this is a slightly frustrating process, isn't it? Actually, pick up these, wall lamps. We need those. I don't remember where I left my, my truck. Oh, that answers my question. All right. My question is, where else can I find in thread? It's a pretty big house here, so... Also weird that the gate is over there, but whatever. I don't know if I trust this. A really weird house. We're getting tired, so I need to be careful. Oh, hi! Remember what I said about being careful? Tire repair rubber solution. I've never seen that before, so we're taking it. A large hook. No. Need one. Rubber hose, we can never have too many of those. I just realized, can we find them in the washers and dryers? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Just close that. Come on, man. Sewing kit. We have another sewing kit here, which is huge. We'll take that. Give me another one, please. What about here? Bathroom? Bathroom. Sewing kit. Painkillers. Nothing up there. Empty glass. A ladle. President's key will always take lighters because we're going to need those eventually. Safety scissors? No, we like running with our scissors. We like running with our scissors, thank you very much. Oh my god! You didn't see this. You didn't see this. It never happened. Never, ever happened. Come on, one more sewing kit. Some thread. What is this? Oh. That makes sense. That checks out. That checks out. Alright. Will this sewing kit have enough? I don't know. I don't think it does. Let me take it down. It has 2 needles. Oh, it has 4 thread. It has 4 thread. Sweet. That might actually be enough. You saw nothing. Nothing happened. Not a thing. Ever, ever, ever. I see zombies. Okay, you guys are actually in my zone now. That is not okay. This is not good. Come on, man. Drive straight. Or, you know, somewhat straight. Alright, for some reason that zombie is just not paying attention. Oh my god, they're all back up there again. Whatever. Alright, we've just alerted, like, the entire zone. We have just, like, alerted the entire zone. Why is it saying, whoa? Oh, that zombie's not dead. That would be why. Apparently now he is. You guys are all chilling out over there, aren't you? Screw you then. We don't need you. That's all we needed was the dang thread. We're out of here. Heat is oppressive. Yeah, I just... Get back into the safety of house. House and home, please. Safety. Alright, we have all our thread here. We have all this. All this. Let's just get, before we go to bed, let's make sure to be able to get tailoring 1 done. That way we can start working on some things. Also pause up to be able to answer chat here real quick. Let's mention, it is literally to be able to get tailoring 1. Just to be able to make sure that we no longer need to search for thread. We can pick thread from rags. That way I can start working on tailoring and also expand my backpack because I have Authentic Z. Just to answer both Traveling and Danwell. Alright, just to let you guys know, I am streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, and we are doing a possible 1,000 Days in Zomboid series. Just kind of chilling out, just kind of, you know, going through the days and make sure that we get stuff done here. But what I do is I pause up to be able to answer chats because it's easier to be able to remove these portions from editing later on. Just makes the job a little bit easier. Yeah. From then on, we'll just, you know, kind of chill out and do our thing. I am going to check on something real quick. Color me confused. Okay, no longer color me confused. I think. I don't know. All right. We get a drink here real quick, and then we will go ahead and get back to it here. All right, so before we go back to bed here, let's make sure to be able to do this. And then what I'll do is see if I can't work on a backpack after this. So we were working on our hoodie. Let's add padding to all. Immediately as you start working on tailoring, your neck hurts, which is crazy. It's crazy how quickly your neck hurts from working on tailoring. We just need to get to tailoring 1, man, and then I never have to search for thread again. Wait, why can't we? Do not tell me we're already at all that thread. There is no flippin' way. We just went through 4 thread. Okay, we didn't. Okay, that had me worried. Fabric, needle, and thread. We have thread. We have needle. Are you telling me because the fabric is on the ground? It might be. Let's try now. Yeah, that was it. That was it. I was like, there's no freaking way we just went through all of that. Please tell me there's no way. Because we have to get the level 1 before. Alright. And this is what you do. You just spawn in, spawn out. Just in and out. Getting as many tailoring levels as you possibly can. Now, the backpack to be able to go to tier 3 is level 3 tailoring. It's not going to happen for us. There we go. We got tailoring 1, which is huge. That changes things for me. That really does. All right. So the question is, we'll take a look at this backpack and see what we can do. We'll research it first because I don't want to ruin it. Small leather backpack. Okay. Oh, you know what it is. We are going to research this. I'm going to cut that up for leather. I think you need it leather or hide coat, hide jacket, hide hoodie. Interesting. We're going to cut this up. And then I'm pretty sure I should... Is it because it's not on my person? I'm very confused here. Let's eat our Pudgy Pop. I know we're hungry. No. I am confused. I'm very confused. We're slightly thirsty. I'm assuming we got a ton of weight on us. Which we do. This is going later than I wanted it to, by the way. But the reason why it is because we should be able to take... So, thread. We can pick thread. We obviously don't want to pick thread from 100 of these. So why don't we pick thread from 20? And I want to see if this gives us tailoring XP. So we're at 10.8 out of 150. Does not look like it gives you tailoring at all, which sucks. However, it gives you a thread per rag, which is amazing. It's weird that most tailoring stuff doesn't give you experience anymore. Just saying. It's really weird that it doesn't. I guess if we're going to go to bed here real quick, let's go ahead and sit on the ground. Chill out a little bit. We will go ahead and do the same thing that we did before. Hoodie, pop up. I know this is not particularly great, but I want to get up to level 2 and see if we can do... Really, really hope that we can. Tailoring is not super duper fun, but at the same time, it is necessary. It is also one of the most broken skills in the game. If you have level 10 tailoring, and you put all of your... and you patch everything with leather, You can save yourself on so many things, man. All right, we're about a third of the way to level 2. We are getting... We might just need to do a little around the house thing here. I don't even know if we can do all this. We have 21 through it. I mean, we probably could. Let's speed it up a little bit here. If we're up, I guess. I'd like to be able to get some sleep. It's already morning. Oh, no. We just lost our thread. Okay. So let's get to crafting. Thread, let's do like... We'll pick 10 thread. Alright, we'll remove that patch. Continue putting these on. There we go, we got tailoring too. That's actually big. That's actually big. Alright, now can we do this? Now can we do this? I'm very confused. Oh, you know what? You know what's going on? I didn't even think of this. I didn't even think of this. It's not... You can't do it from here anymore. I bet you an amount of money, you could only do it from here. So if we go military... Did we say Alice Pack? Okay, upgrade Alice Pack Tier 1. We need scissors, which we have. Why it's not showing that we have scissors, I don't know. Dude, we put scissors in there. What the hell is going on? That's the only thing we need, is scissors. I don't know why it's... Did we break the scissors by chopping apart freaking... Very confused by that one. You know what? We need to get... you know what? We'll get some sleep. We'll get some sleep first. We've got this. I just need to get a little bit of sleep here, just to be able to keep us awake for the rest of the day here. It sucks, but it is what it is. We'll get some sleep. We'll see you guys again for tomorrow, where we were going to work on trying to get this backpack all set up and everything else. That way we can get out to the checkpoint to be able to check for things out there that we need as well. You, your friends, your family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night.